Alright, let's get this next section done with. I don't want to spend too long grinding for you, Mats. Schwarzer? Are you ready to begin? No, not yet. You seem tired. Did you stay up all night? You shouldn't push yourself too much when George isn't around. This is nothing. I was able to discover quite a bit about that ion. The white ion, you've been researching that since last month. Did you discover something about its power to manipulate space? There's one thing I can say for certain. That ion itself does not contain any sort of mechanism that would allow it to manipulate space. What? Though it has some suspicious components, they don't grant it the ability to perform such feats as teleportation and erasing things from existence. In other words, that machine alone is incapable of creating miracles. Which begs the question, where do those abilities come from? I did hear a rumor about a Zero child who possessed the power of Crossbell's Septarian, and that power was then channeled to the original ions, giving them extraordinary strength. If all that is true, then you think the same thing is happening now? Yes, that is almost undoubtedly the case. Something is imbuing these new models of ion with power. I'm certain the key to all this lies in the spirit veins. When we consider the concept of orbal energy, both time and distance are completely irrelevant. For the moment, I can't even begin to fathom the source these machines are drawing so much power from. The Society's experiments are most likely simple proof-of-concept trials. Thank you, Professor. This information will be a big help. You really are an amazing person. Enough. It's not as though I didn't have any ample clues to go off of. Something similar happened in Liberal. The incident Albert's grandchild was involved in was also an experiment the Society was carrying out. An artifact known as the Gospel had a similar role. Oh, I heard something similar from a bracer. What about the pleroma grass? In Crossbell, he said something about bringing you closer to the divine. That doesn't interest me at all. It's completely removed from my field. You're on your own there. Suppose so, but anyway, thank you for all the information. I wasted too much time talking. Are you not here for the keep trial? Oh, right. From the sound of it, you're just about coming up on a breakthrough, huh? Yes, I've gotten quite a bit of valuable data by this point. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far, for both Class 7 and my 4th disciple. Tita, what does she have to do with today's trial? You haven't heard? I see. If that is all, we will begin the trial now. Inform me when you are ready. Today's trial will be a good summary of everything so far. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready to begin. Then gather your students here. It's time. I trust you have it ready. Yes, I'm ready, or I will be in 10 minutes or so. You have 5, that is all. I bet she gave him an upper estimate just so he'd give her more time. That definitely sounds like a typical conversation between them. But what could they be talking about? Rean called Class 7 together and waited to keep. I've been looking forward to this. T, I'm getting a little excited. I'm glad to see everyone's so pumped up. It seems today's trial will be a culmination of every trial thus far. If that's true, then it's the best way to show off everything we've learned.
Thank you for waiting!
Something's coming. Is that... Orbal Gear Solid. I think we actually saw some of the parts for it on the floor before. But can you fit through the door like that? The automatic balancer is working like a charm. I'd say it passes the basic movement test. Oh wow. Is this the thing you said you were working on? Yes, this is by Battle Armor Unit called an Orbal Gear, originally developed by the ZCF. This is actually the third prototype. It might be good for areas that Divine Knights cannot get into easily. Reminds me of Albert's designs. It seems flying this in from Liberal to work on it has finally paid off, Looks armed. Wait, does that mean... Tita, are you going to join us today? Yes, asked you and the others earlier today. Due to the Orbal Gear's current design, I thought a small squad would be the perfect size for gathering data. I see. It looks completely different, a completely different kind of machine compared to Panzer Solats. It was pretty powerful back in the Third. Let's hope it's still powerful here. We got permission from the professor, so I figured now was the perfect chance. So we have a request, instructor. May we conduct this trial without your assistance? Huh? I better take some of Rean's stuff off then. Yeah, when you come along, you tend to snatch all the glory for yourself. Besides, we feel we've grown a lot from our experience at the Naval Fortress the other day. We don't want you spamming Arcane Gale and everything. We just figured it would be nice for you to be watching us at our best. Let us show you how strong we can be without your help. Please. You guys. Alright, I'll respect your wishes. I can't say I don't want to go in there with you, but I guess this is part of my duties as your instructor too. Really? This shit again? Where are you, some overprotective parent? Hey, give me a break, I'm still in my first year of teaching. Alright, let's start a briefing. I hope we can change out Tita's orbment setup. For today's trial, the Orbal Gear will be set to follow you. You'll board it during combat. Be sure to thoroughly test its operations. Yes. Wow, it's way more high-tech than I expected. It's very versatile, in a different way from Clem Solias. I'll be watching you all from the control room. I'll do my best to navigate you in Tita's stead, but be sure to be cautious. In addition, we can test out remote orders. Remote orders? As in using the Arcus 2's order function remotely? It should be possible in theory. Demonstration tests on it have been performed. There's no reason not to contribute to improving the Foundation's technology. Understood. See, even when we're apart, it'll be as though you're right there by my side. I'll try it out to see what the big deal is. Well, that's it for the briefing. As usual, take the elevator down when you're ready to start.
This will be another sort of test for Class 7, just like the exams. Class 7, and Tita too. Show us how strong you've become.
Yes!
Yeah!
Pleased to join you all.
Okay, now let's see my party. What the? Yeah, that Orbal Gear is pretty strong indeed. It's kind of slow, though. Unless I can set her orbments at all. I can only set this. Shoot. She gets Mobius by default, but her speed is terrible. I'm gonna have to give her Abyss Shadow to compensate. There we go. Omega Arm. Instead of using her bazooka, she's now using this. Blast Force. For 8 turns damage plus 40%, but it also applies an L level buff. That's pretty crazy. It must cost a lot of BP. But she only hit Heart Straight is her only decent breaking type attack. That could be an issue. Is everyone ready? Should probably take out some of Rean's stuff too. That Skanda gem would be better served on someone else. You won't have Schwarzer with you this time. Good luck. I'm looking forward to the day this will yield. I didn't realize you guys had been thinking about this. As your instructor, I couldn't be prouder. Anyway, be careful, okay? Got it. Just keep your eyes on us, instructor. Begin. How exactly does her field attack work? You can move automatically too. In that case, we should think about making unmanned machines to fight our wars for us. What the heck was that? Floor's all weird. Alright, we're finally going to get this show on the road. Based on our previous expeditions, we can assume level 4 will be quite challenging. No kidding, the monsters wandering around here seem pretty intense. This is Rean, can you hear me? Looks like you guys are at the starting point now. We'll begin navigation. I can give you combat orders from here, but you'll need to figure out the timing yourselves. Understood. Please be gentle with us. Make use of the machine's various armaments as the situation demands. The best way to determine if they meet your standards is to test them yourself. Right. This will be my first time on this side of the loudspeaker, but it's nice to be able to work with you guys. Yes, we'll be relying on you. After all, you're one of the people who saved Liberal. From the sound of it, we need to put that machine of yours through its paces. Your Orcus 2 can do combat links just fine, yeah? Yep, everything's good to go. Alright, let's get started then. Alright, Class 7, Tita 2, let's do this. Right.
There are two main paths, one of which is a dead end. Check the data on the map I sent you.
Understood.
Oh, she's still using her bazooka for her field attacks. It doesn't have that much range.
No!
Do I have that dragon thing equipped? Yes, Dragon Vein has been equipped. So let's go ahead and snipe you.
Oh, we get the first attack!
Sure, I should have moved her around a bit, but she's taking quite a bit of space up, isn't she? Remote orders, but I'm still gonna use Sledgehammer. Silver Drome.
There!
Broke ya.
It's my turn now.
Yeah, I think these guys are supposed to be resistant to physicals.
Here I go!
Completely wrecked.
Yeah! Wide open!
Oh yeah, these guys aren't gonna take any physical
My
damage.
turn.
I mean, it's probably still get some BP restored.
Azure wings, shoot! Oh, did we win? That takes care of that. Continuing the search.
She's actually super strong.
Yeah, we can't afford to slack off.
Probably check her experience rate to see if it's the veteran rate or the student rate. Yup, Tita gets the veteran rate. She's getting experience faster than everyone else.
Stats updated.
That means canonically, Tita is stronger than the agate who was for some reason not getting the veteran rate.
Yeah!
Huh. How does this one work? Is there a switch on the other side? Weird. Can we interact with it? Yeah, these guys are very resistant to physicals, so that's gonna make things tough.
I found some treasure!
Diamond Nova R.
I'm ready to go anytime. There!
They're in disarray.
Okay, that's a strangely empty room. I hope there's no trap there.
Charging complete!
That's complete overkill and just a bunch of boxes. Bomb area we still need to get to.
There! Pow!
We strike!
There!
Bunch of Sepith. Okay, that looks like a mini boss room. May have to use Divine Song in order to get an advantage. Oh no, it's those giant drone things. Ew.
Watch out! This is a tough one!
Oh no, only higher elements seem to work well against you, huh?
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
There!
Oh no!
Here you go!
Oh, good thing I blinded it. Got lucky there.
Huh?
All right!
Gemini blasted to buff them a bit.
Can't escape! Fire!
Yes, speed down.
Keep it up! It's my turn now. I'm gonna get ya! Yeah! There!
My turn!
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
Very well.
Violet Blades here.
There!
Don't give up!
Thanks for the help.
Not today!
It's my turn now.
Windblade.
Strike! Windblade formation!
Yes. Commence drive.
It's my turn!
This thing still has hella stats for us to worry about.
You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
Too slow!
All right!
Really want to get that stat down inflicted, but it's very resistant.
You can't escape! Fire! Wide open!
Too slow!
Yes.
The delay is pretty high right now for her.
Yeah! Now's our chance!
It's mine! It's my turn!
Okay. Let's strength up. May want to use an S-craft.
You can't escape! Fire! Our chance!
Too slow!
Yes!
Strike!
I'm going! Azure wings, shoot! Now's our chance!
Too slow!
It's my turn now.
We'll look for an opportunity to get Muse to use her S-craft, huh? Heavy Excel.
Here I come! Ah!
What? 10k, never mind.
Yay!
Yay indeed.
Yeah, I did it!
That is basically her S-craft. Whew, that was pretty dangerous. I was wondering why I didn't break, and it turned out she destroyed the last bit of its hit points. We cleared it somehow. That wasn't a boss though, no need to celebrate yet. The Orbital Gear freeze performance was quite impressive. TLoH helped you somewhere along the way, right? That's right, one of the versions of the Orbital Gear 2, the Eiyuu Gear, was developed jointly with the Foundation. We used the production data from that in Erebonia's Panzer Soldat to develop this new model. Well, it's got nothing on a Panzer Soldat when it comes to battle, but it's pretty versatile and you can get into spots a Soldat can't. Agreed, it almost seems like more of a tool than a weapon. It looks as though it will be incredibly useful for rescue and recovery during a disaster. It makes me happy to hear that, you guys. However, why are you, a student, so intent on developing a machine like this? It doesn't seem like your aim is to create a weapon to surpass the Panzer Soldats. A weapon to surpass Orbal Gear? Ah. Allie, it's rude to be nosy like that, but to be honest, I really want to know too. Things are rough after 100 Days War, but these days, Erebonia and Liberal have a pretty stable relationship. Even so, it was a bit of a surprise that you'd come here to study. From what I hear, Professor Schmidt and your grandfather were both disciples under Epstein together. Yes.
There were a few reasons, but one of them is because I want to grow as an engineer. Another reason is because I wanted to come help Erebonia, in place of some people very dear to me who couldn't make it here. And also, I made a promise to a friend.
A promise?
She's so amazing. She's the kind of person who can do anything she puts her mind to. She lost her family when she was young, but she found a new one and is living happily with them. She actually wanted to visit Erebonia and Crossbell, but some things came up and she couldn't make it. But she didn't let that get her down. She continued her schooling in Liberal, and now she helps with bracer work and Orbal network tests. I couldn't keep up. All I could do was admire her. But then I realized she's just doing whatever she can and giving it her all, on behalf of the family she lost and the new one she found. It was around that time I found out from George and Olivier that a new school was about to be opened up in Erebonia, and the famous Professor Schmidt would be an advisor. And since the guild was having trouble here, Agate and another bracer would be sent over. So I talked with the people dear to me and told them I wanted to attend Thor's branch campus to expand my potential. Since it was sort of out of the blue, most of them were against it. But that friend of mine supported me and convinced everyone else to let me go. She told me, "Tita, let's make a promise. I know everyone else will tell you to stay safe and not to push yourself too hard, so I won't say that stuff to you. Next time we meet, let's show each other the result of one thing we worked really hard to achieve."
She sounds like a really good friend. Yes, I'm a bit jealous. I see, so this machine is the thing you're going to show her. See, she's already told me all about this friend of hers. Well, from the sound of it, she doesn't sound like your average Jane.
She's my best friend.
What are you all standing around for? You're still only in the first half of level 4. Continue to waste time chatting and the sun's going down. Good job so far though, everyone. I'll keep navigating you, so be careful as you press ahead. Got it. Then think about it, doesn't the Orbal Gear... Its color scheme looks a bit like pattern matter, doesn't it? She's something else. She's completely different from Albert. Alright, we've got to clear this trial no matter what. Yes, I'll do everything I can to provide you your data. See, thank you everyone. So Tia, how did you end up convincing Agate? Hey, he seemed like a softie deep down, so I'm guessing all you had to do was give him a single teary, doe-eyed look, right? Wait, for real? To expand her potential. Okay, so... You can't jump down the ladder but don't injure yourself in the process. You don't need to tell us that. That's been a mechanic since forever.
Okay, Dad.
Oh no, it's another one of those dromes. Not good. Okay, made it to the midpoint. Is there anything else I need to grab? That's all the chests here. The elevator, we've reached the end of the first half. We're only halfway? Ugh. Even with the Orbal Gear, this is really darn tough. We're so resistant to physicals. Yeah, it seems the professor really turned up the difficulty this time. Aside from that, we also don't have a clear leader to take point for us. So even when we split up at the Naval Fortress, we still had Miss Angelica with us. What's the matter, guys? Ending for rope already? If you were going to give up so soon, you should have let me know from the start. I would have come with you. I've got a briefing later, you know. If you keep going at this rate, I'm gonna miss it. Oh, you're trying to piss me off? We're merely resting for a moment. Such worries are unfounded. Just shut up and watch us. We're gonna kick the second half's ass, and you can't do a damn thing about it. That's what I like to hear. But the second half is going to be even tougher, so watch yourselves. In that case, let's keep up the momentum. I'll start the elevator. Ooh, they made it through the first half okay. Yes, but they went over the estimate. Yeah, it seemed like they were talking some things out. By the way, that pocket watch of yours looks pretty elaborate. The one you fixed for me before was simple in comparison. This one has a number of additional functions, such as a built-in calendar. Altogether, it has nearly a dozen different parts in it, 10 times more than the typical pocket watch. Oh, I didn't realize it was possible to do so much without orbital energy. I can tell you've taken good care of it. In fact, it's hard to even tell it's an antique. That's because it isn't an antique. It was created by a hopeless fool who passed away before his master. Wait, do you mean Elisa's father? Yes, Franz Reinford. He was Gwen's son-in-law and my first apprentice. This watch is one of the projects he created before the accident. In his honor, I'm using it until it breaks. I see. The explosion that took his life. Whatever is that serious expression for? Oh, it's nothing. There are too many things I have to ask him about, but now's not the time. Anyway, that machine of Tita's is pretty impressive. I'm surprised she was able to build it herself. It's not just some randomly thrown together project. She used solid design principles and technology. Unlike me, that 2-bit tinkerer Russell was blessed with a worthy successor. Well, I think Instructor Makarov and George are both doing pretty great. Instructor Rean, we're at the second area now. We're ready for your navigation. Got it. Be sure to proceed carefully. Understood. kind of enemies do we have this time? More physical resistant ones? Alright, let's proceed to the second half. Keep up the good work, Tita. Of course, let's go, everyone. Robots.
Archaism's doing here? What's one of Orbal...
We'll need to secure it along with the area.
Let's just break the damn thing!
Damn it, they have to have dialogue about every little thing. But yeah, that does seem to be borrowing way too heavily from Ouroboros' design, don't you think? I'm pretty sure that's plagiarism.
Complete.
It's not like Ouroboros can sue you, though. Unless they have someone try to... Nah. Downstairs part. Yup, more robots. At least they aren't super resistant to everything. That makes them way easier to deal with. These things. U Material 5. Oh no, it's another... That's a higher element monster, isn't it?
There! We get the first attack!
No sign of issues with reinforcement armor. He got some amazing data.
Oh, she looks like she's having the time of her life.
I've heard she's been through a lot. It shows with how well she can hold her own.
That changed something. The heck is this? Having a hard time keeping track of where I need to go. Do I have to... Am I able to deactivate some of these switches? Okay, there we go. Okay, bunch of potions. So that's 2 chests so far. There's still 2 more I need to worry about.
Ha! We get the first...
I forgot about this ladder down here. Climb.
I found some treasure!
Orange corsage. Okay, that's 3 out of 4 treasures. Good thing the enemies don't respawn too quickly. Like in Ease 1, enemies would spawn just from you moving a little bit. It's crazy. Okay, back to the main road. Kind of strange that they put the easier robot enemies around here instead of in the first area.
There! There's an opening!
That's a lot of them, though. Okay, what did that do? Hope that was the right switch. Any more ladders I must watch out for?
Yeah!
New switch. Okay, there's gonna be one more chest.
That's the last one. Try and head directly to your destination.
What is this?
Ah, treasure chest.
Higher bell. Okay, I'm not even gonna borrow with you that enemy. It's gonna go ahead and
A good spot for a break.
deal with this boss. Enemies aren't really giving a whole lot of EXP. I feel like the ones in the keep never give that much. Really make sure you can't over grind before the field exercises. I don't know. What's that sound? It's above us. Pale Apache S. Following archaism, I've seen this type before. They're called Pale Apaches. The society sent them to attack Liberal. Technically, it's the archaism we captured after the society let them run wild in the Northern War. We've improved both its firepower and mobility. We can now fight off invaders even when confined to a limited space. You made it stronger? Crazy old bastard. Why would you do that? I warn you, they need to be able to handle this. Let's see how well your Class 7 does with Tita. This will be the last of our 3-month operational testing. It would be nice if we could bring these into battle with us. Bring on, you guys ready? I am. Let's turn this hunk of metal into scrap. Look out for attacks from above. The key to this battle is working with the Orbal Gear. Are you ready, Tita? Ready, maximum output.
What a passionate foe!
Yeah, let's just start with Ebon Crest for now.
Ebon Crest.
Arcus activate!
What? It actually managed to stack a status effect on it. Blinded it too.
My turn.
There's a Chrono Burst. I can always steal back that that bonus later.
Very well. My turn.
It's my turn now.
Arcus activate!
I'm gonna try.
Yes!
Saintly Force.
Huh? Yes!
Okay.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I'm going.
Cutie Bullet.
Me like that.
Pow!
Let's go. Keep going.
Let's go.
right!
Cross break.
Take this! Wide open!
Keep it up!
Nope. Wide open!
Wide open!
Keep it up! It's my turn. Don't look at me like that. Pow!
Very well. Strike! Windblade formation! My turn!
Okay, now it's time to whack you to death. Does not look like... Could probably stat down it if I tried.
Strike! It's down!
Keep going! It's my turn now.
Heavy Excel.
Here I come! Ah! It's down!
That did a lot of damage, and it managed to AT delay it. Nice.
Very well.
Tempest Edge.
There!
Punch it again.
Going!
Here I go!
Strike! Windblade formation!
All right!
Okay.
Set! Striker!
Let me go striker mode with you.
Wide open!
Keep going! It's my turn now.
Let's just get to the other side and deal some massive damage. It's practically an S-craft.
Here I come! Ah! It's down!
It's mine!
Yes, I had Scorpio equipped to further...
Wow, Tita, that was incredible!
yeah, just make you even stronger.
I could help.
If I could, I would have swapped out her Mobius with something like Minotauros or even more freaking damage.
I got a little stronger.
I think we won. Looks like it. That was nothing, is what I'd like to say. The professor certainly has a knack for creativity. I had no idea he was going to do all this. Hey, at least we won. Think about it, we beat an Archaism without Instructor Rean. You did. Well done, but you did rely on Tita, who has also his veteran status, according to her experience gain. No one calls a complete win unless you did it without Tita. The enemy was the absolute hardest these trials had to offer so far. You pulled through without guidance from me. You made your own decisions, trusted in each other. Class 7, thanks for showing me what you're made of. You should be proud. Whoa. Instructor. Huh. Now regarding your Orbal Gear, I believe you know what I'm going to say. Yes, sir. If I made a few tweaks here and there, I could have achieved smoother and more coordinated movement. I still pale in comparison to Grandpa and Mom. Well, no need to state the obvious. That said, you've done the minimum to pass your trial. Keep working at it. Of course. Thank you, Professor. You're great, Tita. If he's gonna try and be nice, he could try sounding nice. That's asking too much of him. Oh yes, I almost forgot. The level 4 trial is now officially complete. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Alright, time to head back. It'll be a while before our next one, I'm guessing. Knowing the professor, he already has the next one brewing. Hey, don't jinx us. Too late for jinxing, it'll probably happen soon. I'll let you know if I hear anything. Lunar Gyre. Wasn't so bad. Yeah, at least it doesn't have souped up defenses like some of these guys. Though in exchange, Silver Drum and Celestial Scarab have 0 ADF. Single unit can control a crisis situation. Let's go back up. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. They should be waiting for us back on the first floor. Shall we return? As expected, Rean and Professor Schmidt were waiting for the group. They gave each of the students their feedback and suggestions before dismissing them for the day.
Thank you, everyone in Class 7. I was able to get a bunch of good data thanks to you.
No, it is us who should be thanking you. It was a valuable experience.
Once you're done fine-tuning that thing, let me take it for a spin.
You're too big, Ash. Actually, I would really appreciate it if each of you tested it out individually. I can't have all the data be for me, or it'll end up skewed.
Feel free to ask us anytime.
Good luck with the final touches, Tita!
Thanks.
I'll go put the Orbal Gear away for now. Thank you for everything, Instructor Rean. Likewise, thank you for helping out Class 7. Are you going to make your adjustments right away? Hey, I'm sure I am. First off, I'll disassemble all the parts and... Fourth Disciple, you haven't forgotten, have you? Huh? Oh, that's right, the manual is arriving today. We'll be starting in 2 days, so you'll have until then. Feel free to make adjustments until then, but you must also devote time to reading through the manual. Understood, please excuse me. The manual for what, Professor? It's for the Panzer Soldat training exercises. We'll have access to a special practice machine for a limited time. A special practice machine. You'll hear the details tomorrow. It's nothing to concern yourself with. Anyway, the past trials have supplied me with more than sufficient data. I already have ideas for further options. I see. So there won't be any new levels for a while then. Not until my planned extensions are complete, anyway. You've been at least somewhat useful, so I'll call upon you when they're ready. You and your students had best be prepared. Well, I wish you'd take our schedules into consideration more, but... Thank you, Professor Schmidt. I feel like the trials here have helped both Class 7 and Tita grow a lot. On top of that, you helped with researching the ion and fixing Valimar's sword. Stop it, there's no need to thank me. I'm allergic to thanks. The only reason I'm here is to satisfy my own intellectual curiosity. Nothing more, nothing less. Intellectual curiosity. You mean about Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, and the Divine Knights? Well, you're half right. The Society continues to produce archaisms with technology beyond human knowledge. The Black Workshop, who are possibly the gnomes, are involved with the creation of combat shells, artificial humans, and the Divine Knights. It goes without saying that a lot of them are annoyances, but as research subjects they are more than adequate. Though it seems they allowed you, the Ashen Knight, and the Black Rabbit to slip through their grasp. Well, Tina and Valimar don't remember anything from when they were created. And this ogre power of mine. I don't care about that. The only thing that interests me is the link between you and the Divine Knight. Geez, this guy has some serious tunnel vision. But aren't you planning to make a new type of Panzer Soldat with all the data you've gathered? There have been upgraded versions since the Civil War, but there haven't been any completely new models. The development of those machines has been out of my hands since they started making modifications. And why should I care? Panzer Soldats aren't even my invention to begin with. If anyone wishes to make a new one, they can do as they please. What? Wait a minute, you didn't invent Panzer Soldats? I thought you said you made them by referencing the Azure Knight. Use the ancient robot Ordine and the Society's archaisms as a reference point, and then design a frame that could be mass-produced even with the Reinford Company's technological capabilities. Afterward, I drew up plans for several models and oversaw the completion of a Draken prototype a few months back. Invention, design, and development are three completely different things. I was only ever involved with design and development. It was in the design phase I referenced the joint functions of the Azure Knight and archaisms. Someone else came up with the basic concepts for the 5 models of Panzer Soldats. What? Who even could have?
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
The time for the briefing was fast approaching, so afterwards, Rean headed straight for the tactical conference room. What's wrong, Rean? You look a bit down. Did something happen in the keep? I heard the students tested the Orbal Gear all by themselves. No, it's not that. They did a good job today. It's just... Hey, Toa. Have you been able to get a hold of George recently? I heard he's finally managed to join the lab at the Institute of Technology, and he's been really busy lately due to his status as a special research student. I see.
I found them among the notes that fool left behind after the accident 10 years ago. It was obviously a dissertation he intended to submit to me. That is why I agreed to Kyan's request 4 years ago. I fleshed out the design on the notes and made it reality. I wanted my foolish disciple's final work to see the light of day.
The professor's first apprentice, Franz Reinford. I wonder where I should ask Elisa about this. My apologies for the wait. I took off her cape, by the way. I managed to access her costumes somehow. Was there some holdup? It would seem we have a few guests today. Now come in. Well, don't mind if I do. The Purple Lightning Lady. Vi and Laura too. Hey, good seeing you again. I do believe it's been a couple of months since we last met. Who would have thought we'd have ourselves a mini reunion like this so soon? How come?
It's been some time. It's a pleasure to see you again, Rean, Miss Herschel. But seeing as how I'm not yet acquainted with all of you here, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Victor Arcade. I am the Viscount of Legram, a town in southeastern Erebonia. I am also the Captain of the Courageous. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Holy crap, never thought I get to meet the Radiant Blade Master himself. I assure you the honor is all mine. Oh yes, I've heard about you from both my daughter and Sarah. I'm grateful to you for lending your aid to the branch campus. Well, I wouldn't say I do all that much. Judging from the fact that both the Viscount and Sarah are here, I suppose the next location for our field exercises must be a pretty special place, huh? Correct, I'm sure a shorter than usual prep period tipped you off, but our next set of field exercises will take place in Heimdall and the surrounding areas. As our location is only 30 minutes away by train, we'll depart the morning of instead of the evening before. It's this time of year when the capital celebrates the summer festival. During this celebration, even the courageous will be deployed on high alert. Since their duty coincides with our field exercises, I asked them to come meet with us. I see, but why are Sarah and Fee here too? Were Ouroboros or the Jaeger Corps sighted? No, the opposite actually. Zephyr, Red Constellation, Nidhogg, all of them. Even the corps in the eastern half of the Empire have gone silent. They must be preparing something. The same can be said of Ouroboros and the Black Workshop. There have been no signs of the Stellrider or that masked man either. Yeah, but it's looking like we got a completely different problem on our hands now. What? What now? I will explain. It would appear the enemy forces have been infiltrating Heimdall on a large scale. Seems like they've got more military strength than our friends in Ouroboros. Really? Military strength comparable to Erebonia's. But there's only one place that could be. That country to the east, Calvert. We cannot name this country at present. The Heimdall Military Police and the Railway Military Police will of course increase security around the capital. However, consensus was reached between the Imperial Government, Heimdall City Hall, and the Imperial family, as well as the Crimson Wings and Force. As a result, we will be requesting assistance from these three in the Bracer Guild. What? I thought the Bracer Guild was restricted in Erebonia. Yeah, those restrictions are going to be lifted. In return, the Bracers shall patrol the area around Heimdall, defending it from any enemy attack that may occur. I shall be joining them in this task. I see. Does that include the two guild branches in Heimdall that were closed down? Yeah, I don't know how serious they are about this, but it seems that we're gonna get the go-ahead. With permission or no, if there's even a chance these punks are going around hurting people and destroying lives, there's no way we can just stand by. All us Bracers are like that, so I gave HQ over in Le Mans State a ring, and they agreed to help out too. That said, there's still a bunch of little stuff they gotta iron out. In any event, that's the current situation. Viscount Valstein. Regardless of what the government decides, I have no objections to the three of us fighting together. May I ask for your decision on the matter now? Very well. The Courageous has no objections. Yeah, none from us either. I'll pass this along to the higher-ups. I guess you got a lot on your plate now, huh? It'll be such a relief having you all there with us. Agreed. Thank you for all your help, everyone. Now we need to prepare. Apologies, Instructor Herschel, but we'll be needing a travel plan ASAP. Yes, of course. Please excuse me. Well, I'm sure you all have loads to catch up on, so I'll make myself scarce. Later. My most sincere apologies for not greeting you earlier. It has been quite some time, Master. 5 years since we last saw each other, I believe. You've come a long way since then. You've brought your swordsmanship to new heights by training under both the Vander and Arsate schools. I'm honored to call one such as you my disciple. Thank you for your kind words. She was your father's disciple? Yes, that's correct. She's totally different now than when we were met at the Naval Fortress. Yeah, you can really tell they're master and disciple. Oh, whatever is the matter. Oh, don't worry about us. It's been a while, Viscount. About a year, I think. I'm glad to see you're doing well. It would appear you two have grown much since we last met. I have no doubt Master Kafai would be delighted to see you now. Well, I still got a lot of growing ahead of me. I didn't expect to see Instructor Sarah, much less Laura and Fee. I'm sure Fee will be fighting as a Bracer, but Laura, are you? No, I will not be there as a crew member of the Courageous. I will be going to Heimdall as a temporary assistance for the guild. We've really been working our asses off, but scraping together enough Bracers hasn't exactly been a cakewalk. Tobal's gonna be our middleman on the Courageous though, so that's a lot off my mind. Because you'd be more help in battle, right? No, that's rather rude to Tobal, wouldn't you say? Laura, I heard that you too have mastered the final art of the Arsate School. We have ourselves a splendid opportunity now. Would you like to show me? Is that alright? But of course, we are fellow disciples. Besides, you've heard, haven't you? About the warrior Schwarzer and I traded blows with the other day? The Steel Maiden, Saint Leanne herself. Yeah, her aura practically has had living legend written all over it. Well, then, I ask that you lend me your aid. My fellow disciple, Master of the Vander School, and Great General. She whose power has been recognized by the legendary maiden. I will challenge you, the Golden Rakshasha. Excellent. However, before that... Huh?
It's been 10 years since I first became your disciple. I believe I've finally earned this right. Today will be the day I test myself against the most powerful blade in all the Empire, and rise above him. I challenge you, Radiant Blade Master, Victor S. Arcade.
Golden Rakshasa, Aurelia Le Guin, I accept your challenge.
I'm guessing they're all going to feel the presence of Aurelia and Victor fighting all at the same time, right? They can do it one-handed. Her sword Arcadia and father's Galan Shar. Both were legendary blades forged during the War of the Lions. No kidding? They really do look similar. Indeed, look, it's starting.
It has been 10 years since you mastered the Arcade style. After further teaching from Mateus and Zex, I believe it is safe to say you've advanced to your own style of Arcade.
Master, you were at the pinnacle of the Arcade style. I'm certain you're aware that you've already surpassed the school's founder, the second in command of the Eisenritter.
This is incredible. Look carefully. Do you see how they're reading each other? Sure, but their movements are almost imperceptible. A shame we can't actually play that part. Yep, everyone senses it at the same time. Oh no, the teacups! Ah! It's over. Whoa! I couldn't even see them.
Well done, my disciple.
Thank you. At this precise moment, I am the stronger of the two of us. Though I'm certain the battle would have gone differently, had you not been injured.
Did she just... I knew it.
No. The result would have been the same. The moment you crossed blades with the maiden, your sword skills reached their pinnacle. But I see you've realized the emptiness that comes with this achievement.
Yes. Why do I follow the path of the sword? I finally understand what you were telling me. This must be where I begin my new journey.
Precisely.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Don't worry, I'm clueless too. Hey, don't worry, I'll understand someday.
That was a splendid match you showed us. Though it may be impertinent of me, I wish to fight as well.
But of course, this will be an excellent opportunity.
What?
You are as incredible as ever, Master. It's true. This is the best gift we are able to give. Purple Lightning, Schwarzer, Lady Laura, and Sylphid.
Allow us practitioners of the Arcade School to be your opponents. The Blade Master and the Rakshasa shall test your mettle.
Are you serious?
No way. This can't be real.
Well, you sure don't sound like you're kidding around.
As long as I can change their orbit setup.
I believe this will be to your benefit as well, Sarah. Laura, Fee, Rean, I believe you will all gain something from this.
Viscount.
Well, if you say so.
Right. There's no way I can afford to miss this.
I thank you for this opportunity.
Good. That's the spirit.
Demonstrate to us what you're capable of. Show us that you can reach the heights of skill!
Yeah!
Okay, I get one chance at the equipment screen. Oh, I can change everything. Good. Give them a more specialized setup. Man, I hope this is good enough. I'm uncertain if it's gonna work out for me. I can't save in this menu for some reason. Tactics. I put keep her on Sarah, so she should act as bait. I guess. At least bait for single targets. Hoping that she and Fee can do most of the evade work here. Laura I might actually want to keep in the back for the first part of the fight. I have a plan for her. It's going to involve using a few buff foods.
I won't go easy.
Shit, first turn, really?
This is a good opportunity.
Sarah, please dodge.
Strike! There it is! Now! It's mine! An opening! There it is! Here's our chance! It's mine!
Unforgivable!
I can't lose!
This could be dangerous, but I can steal his heel turn.
Spirit unification!
Damn, I wish I had Chevalier right now.
Can't lose.
Well, they're out of range, so they shouldn't be able to counter me if I fuck this up. I don't know any break types. I'm gonna use Lightspeed Flash at the last minute, if possible. It costs 4, so I could use a 1. This one here.
Let's go! Raging fire formation! I can't lose! Arcane!
Well done! Well done!
It's down!
An opening!
An opening!
Yeah!
God damn, good thing I dodged a few of those, but still. Ouch. See, speed and defense down would really help right about now.
I'll shred you to pieces! Now!
Break!
An opening!
Revenge!
My turn.
For the pain I was put through. Link with Rean.
Ready?
Ha! You're done. It's down.
An opening!
I'll handle this.
How'd they get split apart?
Scatter your foes! Light speed flash!
My... Yeah! Behold, the soul of our sage! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
Well done!
I can't lose! It's down!
An opening!
Yeah! Now!
An opening!
My turn.
Battle scope.
Yeah!
I can't lose!
Okay. can we scour you without having to do anything? No, I didn't think so.
It's my turn.
Cool, I filled out. I am curious about their stats in particular, of course.
Might. Exterminating! Well done! It's down! An opening! It's my turn! Scatter your foes! Light speed flash! Yeah!
Yeah! Gotta remember to switch to Laura so she can get some action.
I'll shred you to pieces! Here's our chance! An opening!
I can't lose. Spirit unification! I can't lose.
You know, I just kill him right now with my S-Craft. Why not?
My blade, calm as still water. Now!
Acid slash! Fatal leaves!
Not the cleanest fight, but good enough.
I was complacent.
Most impressive.
Whew. Everyone okay?
Wait, what was the... I just realized Laura and Fee are only at level 46? Huh.
Alright, got it!
Shame I had to use a lot of level 7 courts, but I had to bring my best against those two. And it looks like we didn't even truly win. Pant pant. Ugh. Even though we got them to 0 hit points, we did some damage, but it's like they're from another dimension. I must say, I'm impressed. Rean, you're displaying an admirable degree of control over your powers. And Laura, your mastery of the Radiant Blade grows by the day. Sir. Thank you both for the training. Oh, you're too kind. It was my pleasure. Just their opening assault was enough to bring me to my knees, huh? Master, I'm afraid I must take my leave. Laura, Purple Lightning, Sylphid. I'm sure I'll see you all again. She certainly knows how to make an exit. Perhaps it's time for me to do the same. Father, Viscount Arce, you're not saying... I am. My blade has dulled considerably. I first noticed it a year and a half ago. Wait. The Infernal Castle. The Blazing Demon did this to you? Yes, his black flames have taken a toll on my respiratory system. I'm unfortunate that it has only affected my swordsmanship, but I don't believe I will ever fully recover. No. This is a concern, but not an issue. What do you mean? A sword is not the only means of cutting down an opponent. All you need is purpose and opportunity. Discover these and you will find a blade sharper than any steel. Heh, though I'm sure you all know that full well. Pardon the intrusion. We heard we had some special guests, so we just had to stop by. To be honest, we've been watching since the middle of the fight with Instructor Rean. Seriously, how did people even get that strong? I was unable to measure their power. I should have recorded the fight. Fortunately, I recorded the fight. Guys, I was so focused on the fight I didn't even notice them. Well, I hope you were all able to learn something. It was a master class. By the way, Viscount, it's been quite some time since we last met. Back in Heimdall, was it not? Matthias and Laura told me that you had taken up Vander dual blade style, is that right? It is. You have a legacy to uphold. They say Roland Vander was an exceptional dual blade user. Ah. Wasn't he Prince Dreikel's friend and confidant? As a matter of fact, you all have an air of aptitude about you. Tell me, Rean, are they yours? They are. Viscount, allow me to introduce you to the new Class 7. Well then, Sarah, we shall be going on ahead. We'll be waiting at Heimdall for you. Gotcha, I'll probably roll up something this evening. Thanks for all the hard work, Mr. Viscount. You're going to check in at that exchange shop in Night Valley, right? Oh, are you going to go see Jingo? That shop's got connections to the Bracer Guild. On top of that, they're plugged into the information network. Sometimes even make deals with Jaegers too. Oh, I've just got a message from an informant of mine named Mitch. But don't you worry your pretty little heads over it. Sorry, but that ain't happening. We may need to investigate such an intriguing shop. As I'm sure you're already aware, everyone is to meet in Heimdall, yourselves included. It seems we'll be able to fulfill our promise at last. Yeah, I suppose we can call it the goddess's guidance. I'll get in touch with the artist tonight. Gotcha, thanks. There will be some things I want to talk about, but I'll wait until then. Fee. I heard from Sarah about the boss Zeno Leo, and also that man with the mask. Ah. In addition, I've heard news of the Steel Maiden, but it's quite perplexing. Judging by what I was told, she seems to be legitimate. The S in her family's name was taken from the Maiden's own family name, Sandlot. In that sense, it could be said we bear some relation to her. However, we must leave this topic for another day. Our duty now is to prepare for the crisis currently awaiting us. Yes, sir. Roger that. Excuse me, sir, about the main campus's field studies. Ah. It seems like a lot's been going on, according to the Imperial Chronicle. Oh, I haven't read the latest one yet. Ah, I shan't speak of it in too much detail here. Suffice to say, an issue did certainly arise. I see. Rumor is the Crown Prince has something to do with it. Well, I wouldn't worry for now. Yeah, there were plenty of issues, but no civilians were hurt. Yep, Wenzel just confirmed it for us. Is that so? I have, however, heard certain rumors regarding His Highness. Huh? I have no intention of condemning all of His Highness's actions. What did he do exactly? I mean, Class 7 disobeyed some orders, but it sounds like... sounds like Cedric did something crazy. But Rean, and you as well, Kurt, if you have the opportunity, I would like for you to speak with him at some point. What do you do? Just bust into the enemy camp half naked or something? What His Highness needs most of all right now is neither a harsh instructor nor a loyal subject. He needs mentors to show him various values and ways of life. He needs friends he can stand with as equals. Ah, understood. His friend? That's far too much for someone like me, but for His Highness. We wish you a safe journey. Thank you for your hard work. Well then, I'm off to go take care of some business myself. I'm planning to hop right on the train afterwards, so let's say our tearful farewells now. Sure thing, we'll see you again soon. Thank you for all your help. What are you guys talking? Sounds like our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdall. Oopsie. We were careless. I see, now I understand. Looking at the schedule, I expected another to be announced soon. Please keep it a secret from everyone else, okay? It'll be announced on Wednesday along with the schedule and all the details. No worries, our lips are sealed. Afterwards, Toa went to the academy, and the students split up to each seize their own business. It's already evening. Seems a little too early to go back to the dorm, though. I'm not likely to have a lot of free time at the start of next week, so I'd better take care of things now. Might be a good time to farm up some gems, huh? Man, today's match sure was an unexpected blessing. I feel like I could finally apply the things I learned during my match with the Maiden. 7/Fallen Leaves has been upgraded to 7/Shredded Leaves. Rean's headset. Bonding points. See Battle, Forest Branch Campus. Level 45 and I still struggled like hell. Even stronger than back then. Glad I managed to get them before they got me. Just... yeah, since Rean is not equipped as an evade tank, he's always going to be on the brink of death until he can activate his ogre mode. I can't... now he can do SSS plus. Now he's finally caught up with his classmates. His old classmates, that is. Yes. And that means his ogre version of this will be even higher than SSS+. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.